Hello, how you guys doing? I'm doing good. Just chilling. I noticed there was a sign up thing for the next Block Wars, so I want to make sure that I actually fill it out. Also, my hair is doing something crazy today. I think it's time to get a haircut. Any players you don't want to be on a team with? Any players you want to be on a team? In order, well, I like Simple Flips. I don't know if he's gonna be in it. Anyone who wants to be with me. Yeah, let's put that before Simple Flips, because maybe Simple Flips wants to be with someone else, but like if Simple Flips wants to be with me, then that includes him in the number 1 and number 2 spot. And then Giga, and I don't know who else. Anyone else that's like a regular in Block Wars that I should add to that list? Also, I don't have Twitch chat open. What the hell? That's a new one. There we are. I don't want to be on Feinberg's team. I like losing. God. Except for the fact that Feinberg, I was on his team. And we lost that one. We lost that one hard. And I still feel like it's low-key my fault. But I kind of hate that. Alright, and then if you want, you can request a team color to be put on. We came in second, which is better than I've done. It was my best finish, actually. We were second place as opposed to third, which is my second best. And that was in the... Okay, yeah, I mean, that was a real event, too. Anyway. I've been looking into shaders and stuff for my game, but I haven't made any progress on that yet, so I don't have anything to show you. I started working on making it so that way the VATs are all bubbly, but we're not going to work on game dev stuff today because the game dev stuff is maybe like when we're starting to like wind down the day. And yeah, Shadow Wolf is actually bringing up something that I do want to like get into and check, because there seem to be some issues with Twitch, and I figured, hey, let's just do a just chatting while I try and figure it out. But do you guys have a preference for team color? Red, orange? So it's the red Comets, orange Fighters, yellow Thunders, green/lime Giants, aqua Archers. I don't really have a preference. The one time I'm not bogged down on a work call. How many Jason Army, how many resource files should I have? Because I'm thinking about doing one for every single card that I've got, and there's 18 different types of cards. Each one will be used twice because it's Go Fish. Should I do one Jason somehow for all those, or all of them? Chat doesn't really seem to care. I would be on the Silver Monkeys if I could. I think I'm gonna, any questions or concerns? Resource like Jason? Yeah, it's basically a Jason. What is your Minecraft username? That's a great question. It's RevScarecrow. All right, cool. I signed up for it. Cool. So I have a chance at being in the next one. The one that they have a sign up for. I mean, like, I told Wolfie that anytime that, like, he needs someone, he could just hit me up and I'll fill, you know? I'm not family friendly. I noticed that was one of the questions. Are you a friendly streamer, and do you want to be? You can make Master one? Yeah, so that's basically, I don't understand. You can just use like a regular JSON in GD script, but I don't know how to use them. All right, well, I guess that's going to be my answer to that. I'm going to have to fix that. Let's see. Why are so many people still voting for Ted Cruz, Republican? And they think it's the Democrats that are causing him to do a bad job. Or that he's doing a good job, one of the two. I have the windows open today because it's like so like pretty out. Like it's rainy out and it's nice and cool and it's wonderful. All right, let's see what the ooh, partially blocked copyright. There's a copyright on Deadlock? What the? What? What'd you do? Speak no evil. Oh, right. I did a thing. Yeah, no, you can clip that out. I don't give a shit. Trim out segment, yeah. That was for a Twitch bounty. But the rain came back, and we've been needing it because, like, the river that goes by our place, which, by the way, live next to a river and a lake, which is beautiful, by the way. I am in a fucking dream house. Like, I could have, like... I could make more money, but holy shit. I got a wife who loves me. And it's not a retention pond. It's like naturally occurring lake and river. And I can just hang out next to the river. It's very cool. All right, so then we have blocked with the show media stuff. Okay. The level art for my game and the... Okay, so there's some song in that playlist that's not okay. Is there any interest in a Twitch bounty? None of them are good right now. I think right now we've got... What is going on with Twitch bounties? I don't think there are any good ones. Transformers trailer and Cookie Run Kingdom. I can't even pretend to give a shit about Transformers. I'm sorry. Like, I don't even know what to say, man. All right, Baba Yetsu, the World of Tanks song, and the Trine song, and Aurora's theme. I don't think I liked any of those, like, enough to... Yeah, so the last two art videos are going to be in copyright hell for the next maybe week. Last of Us theme, also not happy camper. All right, cool, fine. Video cannot be seen or monetized. All right, so if we erase that song, it's the World of Tanks song that I need to get rid of. Because that's the one that prevents you from being able to see it. I won't be able to monetize it for a while, but whatever, at least you can see it. Although Twitch is doing some, or YouTube is doing some really interesting stuff. I don't know if you guys have been seeing like the changes to YouTube, but channels with, I think it's less than 50,000 subs, can be given a boost. The hype thing is huge. So I think that YouTube realizes that it can't fix its algorithm in the way that it needs to in order to have like new upcoming stars happen on YouTube. Like when you search YouTube, you're going to find like the old heads and the people who are already famous on YouTube. You cannot find new creators easily on YouTube. So hype is meant to be a way of fixing that. And they've experimented with it in, I want to say Brazil and a couple other countries, something like that. And it's had success specifically amongst young people. I thought you meant that shit. No, I mean the hype thing. The YouTube ad player is bad, but you know. You can get an Android app emulator for some of these app bounties. I see. I've also known they aren't showing me as much political stuff. Interesting. But yeah, no, the hype thing, it's like the like button, but when you click it, it puts it into like a pool of other videos. And like whatever videos for that week are like most hyped, using that like feature of hyping it, get put into a content pool. And then it's like, so what it's gonna do is it's gonna make it so that way like random weird creators that have under 50,000 subs will be able to have a place where you can find them, which is huge because you fucking can't find small creators anymore on YouTube. Like I did not get a hit while YouTube was easy to bump, and right now it's all about TikTok. If you want to pop off, you go on TikTok. I don't, because my content isn't great for TikTok. I don't know. Anyway. And then I need to fix whatever's going on with the the videos not being published. Yeah, that's really weird, man. Some setting must have gotten flicked or something. Are you sure you want to unpublish this many videos? No, that's the opposite of what I want to. I actually want to do the opposite of that. I want to publish them. Probably not the one that I'm actually, no, go ahead and do the one I'm on too. Yeah, publish. Okay, cool. And then we got muted audio for Goopy Men for my comfy game. That one's still going to be a problem. When you get a strike, I think it flicks it off. If you flicks it off, if you get too many copyright things for a while. Yeah, I should probably check and see if I've got that setting off. I bet you they turned that off because I did get a... I mean, no claims, but probably they just heard like Baba Yetu and was like, hey, fuck off. Partner onboarding, no. Content, video producers. Is there like upload defaults somewhere? No. It doesn't look like it. All right. Ah, check this. Here it is. Thank you. Always publish VODs. Yep. Exclude categories like that. No, you can do anything. Thank you, Luigi guy. And then let's see what this YouTube ad thing is, because that sucks. I should probably monetize some YouTube videos at some point too, but I didn't do that, so. All right, and also I clicked off that screen somehow. All right, so it's when your screen is paused. That's when they can like, yeah, I solved the VOD issues for, yeah, hopefully it's fixed now. I hope. All right. YouTube ads can now play even when your screen is paused. Sometimes I pause things because I'm trying to listen to people. Like every now and then I'll be listening to stuff on my headphones and my wife will come in and she'll be like, hey, and then she'll start talking. So I'm like, oh, okay, I need to pause what I'm listening to so that way I can hear my wife because I, you know, love my wife. Also, what the fuck with the greed gauge? The fear to greed gauge. What a horrible fucking nightmare world we live in where the fear to greed index exists. I mean, yeah, it makes sense for the stock market. If people are afraid, they're probably not investing much in the United States market. So yeah, you probably do need a fear and greed index for capitalism and stock market exchange. Yeah, but okay, yeah. So your first YouTube, okay, so longer unskippable ads now. I mean, the thing is about monetization stuff is like they need to realize why people are putting ads up and then try and encourage creators to set up situations where they're like, does anyone... You can force the ad, but you can't make me listen. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of it. But also just like, no one wants to see the ads and no one wants to see as many as they are. Because like, I don't put that many in and people complain about the number of ads I put in sometimes. I'll be like, I'll put in like one every 30 minutes and then... I think YouTube is copying another streaming service that does the same thing. Yeah, I mean, I guess that like Twitch does that with auto roll ads. If you're doing that. Oh, I just remembered another thing that we need to do. Oh boy. Did you see the post about if I'm inside a Boeing when an accident happens and I start to buy and sell stocks, is that inside trading because you're actually inside the plane? Listen, if you're doing well enough after a plane crash that you can like call your stockbroker and be like, hey, guess who just almost died and is gonna make a shit ton of money. Like, I don't know if that first call goes to your lawyer or your stockbroker, but probably. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of like ad risk. Like some ads are like cognito hazards where it's just like gross or just offensive to like anyone who exists. Like, there's some late night ads that I've seen that are fucking wild. Late night YouTube ads are fucking insane. Like, especially when, like, your phone or your computer does not know what your market is. Because, like, YouTube has a bit of a hard time figuring me out. It's like, I think you're a guy who likes Warhammer and guns. And I'm like, you're right. Did I get the Firefox extension? I didn't. We're not gonna do any game deving right now. But I do want to do a real quick thing. And that is quite possibly make a mistake and get banned. Alright. Cool. So, I checked the schedule and I figured it out. What in the fuck do you mean he's not? What day of the... Oh, it's Friday. I'm on the wrong day. Damn. I kind of want to pop into a Pirate Software stream, drop like, what do you think, 20 bucks? And tell them thank you for inspiring me to make the Communist Manifesto, Dami Mommy Kami Adventure. And see if that gets read. But I don't know how his donation thing works, because it seems like sometimes it doesn't read them out. Which means that, I mean, maybe he'd get a kick out of it. To me, he's the third biggest. He's in the top 5 biggest streamers on the site right now, and 20 bucks to do damage to that audience does sound very funny. And if it's TTS, sometimes TTS breaks. I mean, I don't know what it's going to say to communist. I don't have a TTS. Do you know what TTS they use? Because we could just, like, run it through a filter. Got to do that AKA SUPA? What is that? Is that the name of the thing? The bot loses connection entirely? Oh, it's a VTuber is who this person is. Red Super Chat. Oh, I see. Akasupa. Okay, so this is a slang term. A red super chat. Got it. It's probably just red super, right? All right. Well, anyway, we should probably play a video game or something because just chatting is good when there's things to discuss, and I guess there is. I mean, Jesus, Nude Africa is, man, a thing that happened. If I understand the situation correctly, a black congressman was found to be on a Nazi adult website? Is that no? Wait. Oh my god. It is so chunky. How is this Nazi shit? I mean, just looking at the page, it looks like it's just like black people. But apparently he was saying some weird shit in the sidebar. Let's see. What kind of let's see. So this congressman, who I believe Trump said is like the super MLK. Let's see. Many of Robertson's comments were lewd in nature, and they were made between 2008 and 2012 on Nude Africa, a pornographic website that includes a message board. The comments were made under a username Mini Soldier, a moniker Robinson used frequently online. He listed the full name in his profile for... Who does that on a porn website? Jesus fuck, what? What is that, man? Who puts their full ass name into a porn website? Who signs up for a porn website? Bruh. Thank you for the 30 months of support. It's okay. I mean, the form, I don't know as if I could show it. It's got a very 90s aesthetic that someone pointed out. I mean, I might accidentally show titty if I show any of it, but it's like, it's rough looking. Are there any tits on here? Oh yeah, no, there's a dick on that screen. I can't show that. I mean, it's like 5 pixels big, but that's still a dick. And it's a real cock. Yeah, someone booted up the website just to like take a screenshot of it. Why did he list his... Let's see some of the comments that he was making. Let's see. Under the username Mini Soldier on Nude Africa, Robinson graphically described his own sexual arousal as an adult from a memory of secretly peeping on women in a public gym shower when he was 14. And is a memory that he still fantasizes about. I mean, all right. I like watching transphobic slur on girl porn. That's fucking hot. I noticed that CNN censored fucking, but not... Okay, anyway. It takes the man out while leaving the man in, Robertson wrote. And yeah, I'm a perv too. I'm not in the KKK. They don't let blacks join. But if I was, I would have called him, and then he has somehow adapted a slur for Martin Luther King. Okay, well, that certainly is a thing that happened. Look, I'm not saying I approve of it. I definitely don't. But I get people who are racist, and then they are racist, but they think that their race is the best. Like, I get that, because you want to believe that you're the best, right? Like, that makes sense to me, but why would you... Why would you do... Why would you do it that way? Do you know what I mean? Like, why would you... I mean, I guess... Fetishism, maybe they want to be the... That makes no sense to me. I guess internalized racism is what it is. But I mean, I would... I mean, me personally, I would look at my accomplishments in life and go, well, maybe all... you know, X race are like that, but me personally, I'm not, in the very least, right? It's just so weird to me. Like, again, I'm white, so like, I've never been a minority as a white cis dude. What in the actual fuck is that shit? That is some weird error prompt. Well, that makes you go, I'm one of the good ones. Right, right. Yeah, it's, that's wild to me. Illustration has been changed. Do you want to save it? Nah, that's good enough. That's for the VATs. They're going to be goopy. All right, well, we got things to do today, and I don't think I want to play Phoenix Wright right now. I want to play something a little bit more interesting. I don't like Space Marines multiplayer. Helldivers I don't think is worth talking about. We could paint my stuff. I've got some Warhammer minis that I need to paint. Lobotomy Corp, I think, like, I need to do that update in order to actually get it to work. Let's just do some Cobalt Core until I can think of something to do, because I don't really feel like doing any of these other ones. That seems like a decent enough plan. I actually watched a really good video on that the other day. On what bit? Sketch crawler in the game. Suggestions. It sounds like, okay. Marketable rigs plushie. You are not immune to marketable rigs plushie. I believe we were on this run last time. I think I had to like go because that was the day that my wife had the I do need to get another game going, I think, because I'm not really happy with what I've got going. I don't have any I don't remember what the fuck we were doing with this build, but it looks like it's not long for this world. Move 2 to the side, that just ends up with me shooting. I mean, that's fine. I just needed to get out of the way. Could you full screen the game? Oh my god, I cannot believe it did not do that already. I'm so sorry. Do 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 boom 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 boom. How's that? Did I fix it? Not really. Not really feeling my summer car right now. Like, that's a... Remember you had to do the thing to get the mouse back, yeah. Which is just wild to me in general. I mean, I guess that's what I do. Two shots that go through armor or 2 shots that don't. I mean, that's fine. Not sure how that's... I think it reduces all the damage entirely. Yeah, okay, cool. So we're alive still. A mascot amusement park game. If a few version for yourself, yes, I definitely could see myself doing that. I do think that it's like... I know a lot of people are getting into Warhammer right now, and I wish I could be part of that for someone, because it's so cool to see people getting into it. Like, people I like to hear about, like, having a good time, enjoying shit. It's like, Warhammer is one of those things that I've enjoyed for so long that it's like, oh, now other people enter on it? Let's fucking go. Because then now I actually have people to... Is Bricky's Warhammer videos any good? I'm trying to remember which one Bricky is, but he's not one of the guys I watch, so like I don't recommend him necessarily, but I don't not recommend him. Bricky isn't... I think I recall him being kind of annoying. Yeah, he's fine. I think I've seen a couple of his videos. They're all right. Indigo Park. Yeah, that was the one. I crave a Rambly plush. As one does. As one does. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess we do that. Move 2 to the side. I mean, the problem with moving exactly 2 to the side is that, like, that also puts me not where I want to be at all. Isn't Bricky one of Lime's adjacent content husbands? Man. Limes is getting there, you know? I die. It's probably good to do a new run anyway. Bricky and Limes have collabed a few times. Mata. Is Mata the, she's the tall, white bug lady? I know, I keep asking. I would love to be involved in the, I don't need a, I mean, listen, referring to, Limes' group of friends as a harem is okay when you reference them as her friends. But, I don't want to refer to this as I want to be involved in Limes' harem. Does that make sense? I don't have a problem with you guys saying that, but I have a problem with me trying to respond back to you guys saying that way. Have you seen how Limes is with some of these people? I have not, no. Tilda would probably not like that either. Yeah. And, yeah, let's not do that to her. So, I mean, like, I don't know, like, and again, Limes can be horny on main for her friends. That's expected nowadays of YouTubers. But I think you're only allowed to be horny on main with same sex. Otherwise, then it's real horny. Indie VTubers are very freeform about love and calling people husbands and wives. Horny is apparently very popular. Horny is very popular. How do you maintain discipline in the line of your work? I put a gun to my head personally. I have it where I have a Patreon that if I don't do it, then chat has every right in the world to cancel me for basically not holding up my end of a bargain of saying I'm gonna do a Patreon and I'm gonna give you these rewards for it and then just fucking not do it. So basically I just need a gun to my head. Else I'll be too ADHD about it to actually do it. But knowing that, like, is that a Faustian bargain? No. I think one of the greatest things about having a you know, VTuber rig is that you can have that separate of yourself. They can lewd the fuck of that. Sex sells, too bad I'm on the A spectrum. Just talk about cocks a lot. People love them. Great. First attack after each turn gains 1 stun charge. So the first attack stuns. Interesting. And then, I mean, I don't move enough. Drones that attack the enemy ship pierce. I do like that. I think I'm gonna go down. One of Limes's buddies was using text to speech. Speech to text to speech. What the fuck does that sound like? Yeah. Limes is shitposting with her horny. Limes is a normal, functioning human being? God, can't be me. What the fuck? People do that? I gotta say, I kinda hate that the lunge works the way it does, because I think I need to get rid of the lunge. I think that is actually kind of bad for, And then I can jump 2 to the side to get out of the way, I guess. And I'll just take 1, which I shield. Hey, the end is near. How you doing? Well, yeah, I guess that's gonna be the trick, is I just need to, like, hang out and... I need to hang out in other people's chats a lot. I think that's a big thing as well, and I'm pretty bad about that. Wait, what? Is what allowed? He's allowed to say non... Yeah. I think what we just have decided that we're not gonna snitch on clown pubes. Start raiding VTubers? Yeah, I just need to raid people who aren't me, I guess. But the thing is, a lot of those people are scared of being raided randomly, because a lot of them are just assholes. A lot of people who do raids are dicks. Oh my god, it's time for sports. If anyone snitches, I will end you in Club Penguin. Be more violent. Your movement tech is incredible, my bitch. I hate that I'm 1 fucking damage off. There we are. Astrobot, I think you could still do that, Luigi guy. You know, if you're a furry or if you're an anime, you should do VTubing. Fights in tight space. Oh, Wizards in the Wizard SWAT game came out, yeah. Astrobot, the $700 game. I mean, that's really what it is for me, is like Sony announces that they're gonna have less features and expect more money from you for less. Again, every time you discard pile is shuffled back into your draw pile, the enemy loses 1 hull. Caps at 3 damage a turn. That's unfortunate. I assume that someone figured out how to... How many cards do I have? You know what? Let's just pick an easier deck. Let's not try and do anything fancy. Let's just have a good deck. Good deck is good enough. It's me, Spike 2. One of the OG Hololives, yeah. What's her name? Watson or whatever. I would assume they would just throw her into a fucking, like, ocean or something like the real Emilio. I actually made 75% of a rig. Oh, no. Is it common to make your own rig? Because that does seem very difficult. I mean, like, if you're an artist, obviously, and you do, they take her out back and shoot her. It's so weird to me. It's so weird to me that you can be canceled. Like, you can lose your job because a company says you're not allowed to be yourself anymore. $6,000 for 2 years. Oh, I see. That's quite possibly the dumbest thing I've ever done. That was the dumbest shit I've done in a while. Yeah, you know, I'm not really feeling this game either. Let's maybe find and see if there's something on Steam that's good. Or let's check out some of the recommendations. Let's see. Game suggestions. Here we are. Home Safety Hotline, Seasonal Worker, got a DLC update. That's cool. Oh, Sketch Crawler. What is... Okay, Pop-Up Dungeon and Sketch Crawler. Which one is... What is Sketch Crawler? Because, like, that name sounds... interesting, and it's free. That's a good thing.
Welcome to Sketch Crawler. This game is kinda sketchy. Oh, what is this? Starting cards. I could read that at the top. Okay, so I gotta buy. Oh, is this like a deck builder game? Okay, I love it. I guess I'm just gonna accept that.
It's him. It's the pizza man. What am I supposed to do? I died.
You know what? Yeah. That looks kind of rancid. The Home Safety Hotline DLC literally just came out now. What? Let's try this one for a minute. I just learned the Sphinx of the Black Quartz Judge My Vows contains all the letters of the English E. What? Have you ever watched Hunter x Hunter? Yeah? No. No. I've watched a little bit of it. It was not my thing. Let's try Sketch Crawler out. Well, clearly not. He called it Hunter x Hunter. Yeah, you just call it Hunter, right? I watched all of Kill la Kill. Kill la Kill was good. I liked Kill la Kill. It took me all my life to learn how to paint like a child. Pablo Picasso. King of cartoons is feasting and everything's wonderful, and he thought all the colors of magic understand except for the dark one. Okay. My king, the tower messengers have arrived, and they have gifts with them. The king was greatly surprised. The picture? Was an ordinary drawing at all. As soon as the king touched it, the painting sucked in the entire kingdom. How the fuck does that work? The king of cartoons immediately realized that all was lost. So there was only one last solution left. Let's play Guess What I Made. Okay, sure. Pick a character. All right. Ink drop. Micromage. Mage or Toon? I think this was done in Godot with labels. And they chose to load in Comic Sans for their thing. Yeah, this is a label, this is a label. These two are labels, and then they have a separate label on. I like how scuffy this is. Let's see. Wields the magic bow. Gets a magic potion. You know what? Let's have a magic bow. Draw your character at least one frame of animation. See hints. Oh. What? What is this for? I mean, yeah, I'm gonna draw a dick, obviously, but... Well, first off... Now it's a wizard's hat. And, we're gonna give him a grumpy eyebrow. Because he's determined. Grumpy. Also, a gun. We need to make sure it's in both scenes, yeah. Save. Save. I don't know if I have to save both. Alright. Yeah. Your first character is ready. You can edit them at any time. To do this, click the character in the slot and press Z. Okay. See, Garden of Eden, quick, restores. Okay. So these are all fairly low cost, so sure. This is a turn-based game. Enemies moved after the players have made their move. Look at the hints in the game. Okay. So it's turn-based, so read the description of any object by right-clicking. All right. Back to your graves. Is that what he's saying? Rise from your graves. No, he's saying rise from your graves. Jump. Jump. Okay. You move and cast spells on a square grid. There is no diagonal movement. Oh, what the fuck is that? It's an obstacle. Skull candle. Cloud. Okay. Okay, that hurt. Huh. Oh, that just opens. What are you? Shadow, run, wall decor. This is a story character. You can talk to him if you bump into him. Durbanfall, a scary tree. Please redraw me. I was tricked into looking like this. I want to be looking better so much. Redraw me. Okay, sure. It's the archive. You can only load an existing image. Okay. Is the screen region fucked or is the minimap weird? Hold on. Must just be the minimap's weird, because I'm looking at, I don't see any issues with it right now. All right. Okay, so the question is, do we fix this thing so it doesn't look like a fucked up whatever this is, or do we just, like, help in other ways? Because I'm thinking we could put in some, like, a little bit of, like, eyeshadow. Like, I think that paints a little bit, too. Like, we need to go with a little bit of a darker color. Like, this isn't... That really isn't your color. Yeah, just a little bit of eyeshadow. There we go. There you go. We probably want to do it to the lips as well. I'm not sure what color for lipstick, but... Make him worse? Can I make the tool bigger, or do I have to keep it as this small brush size? There we go. Hey, Kitty K, Catty K, thank you for the 31 months of support. Got a new job. Oh my god, that's so cool. Congrats. New jobs are good. Is there like a paint bucket? There's not. What is this? Fill. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Hey, Plot Knight, thank you for the 18 months of support. Do you think D's Nuts is funnier than Hawktua? I've been watching some of the stuff that Salty Dane, or I've been reading over his vibes of how that's been going. And he says her podcast is getting better, specifically with, I mean, like, Hawktua is not funny in the way that, like, it's not funny because it's gone on too long. Like, the initial joke was like, wow, that lady just said something wild. I can't believe she said that. But now it's like, I decided to make him Sans, because why not? And then I want some yellow. I really want to make his teeth look worse, but like I just want to add a little bit of plaque to each of them because he doesn't floss. Like, he's got this kind of gingivitis where it's just like, yeah. Now I should probably shade, but do I care? I low-key do. I'm sorry, chat. I low-key do. I think we need a more saturated color, though. So actually, I need to be using this or something. Oh, I know what I can do. I can use that color. Yeah, that looks fine. It's a little too light, but I mean, whatever. It's good enough. Okay, I didn't realize that you got to draw in this game, and I'm very excited to fuck with this game some. Now you're Sans. Also, I'm gonna make you say come half the time. Okay. Save. Exit. Yes. Now this is pure art. So majestic. Sans be like, come. Damage to mana. Alright, so like, is there like a... You need to get out of this place first before you can leave. Okay. Well. Oh, that worked. What the fuck was that shit? There's card magic going on here. If something happens through the cards in the slots in the bottom of the screen, press the numbers to select a card, then click on a target. It's simple. All right. What is that? He's not okay. Jesus. I like the free movement, but like... Burn deals 4 damage. Huh. In a fight, we need to use those cards from the slots and above the screen. Press the numbers above it. Okay. So like... Now rest to redeal and restore your health, press R. Oh, I see. Can I loot him? Oh, this is interesting. And you can redraw the spells too. What does jump do? I guess it allows me to jump 5 or 3 spaces forward. Nice gate. What's the point of locked gates? You have cards with a redraw reward in your hand. The reward is visible on the card. It can be gold or essence. To redraw a card, select it in the slot and press Z. What? So, this game's really neat. But... yeah, there's no but. I think this is neat. I wonder if I can, like, jump up to those or something. Like, why do you have a jump mechanic if not to use it? Jump? No. Looks like color affects gameplay stuff? Really? You're our last hope. Please find the king and put an end to this nightmare. Alright. You can edit the name and description of the card. Yeah, we're just gonna do a little bit of a stain right here. And then we gotta have a slightly more saturated version. I think I found out that it was like this one. Real classy? What, the piss stain? Oh, orange alchemy. Wait, hold on. In audio, you can edit and record the card's sound. Yellow, Magic of the Golden Sun. Wait. This is wild, yeah. Audio. Fuck! 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 All right, cool. You can stop doing that. You can really stop. That's a glitch. How do I have an empty frame? This frame is colored in, isn't it? I'm not sure which gray to use. Maybe like oh, they have just straight up gray. All right. You need to send a link to Yol. I mean, again, no. What does the red element do? It's the magic of fire and blood. Yol loves some shit like this? Yeah, but I'm streaming it. So who gives a shit about other streamers right now? No offense to Yol or whoever streamer you love, but... Oh, you don't have enough mana. Okay. Fuck! Well, I tried to jump, hoping that would work. I think I've searched all this, right? No, I haven't searched this whole floor. Yeah, it's gonna be sometimes fuck, not all the time fuck. More than just a statue. Are you streaming on YouTube? Yeah. I stream on everything. This is oh, it still says fixing art on YouTube. This is what is this called? Sketch crawler. Let me go ahead and fix the thing on... I don't know why it's not fixed on YouTube. I'm very sorry about that. I've switched it multiple times, but... Yeah, it says just yapping. Alright. Sketch. Crawler. I like the idea of it being a burger. That's really dumb. I was gonna draw a cat, but I kind of like the idea of like someone making a stone burger for this stupid little statue to have. Okay, that was wrong. Can I control Z? Oh, I can. You're beautiful. Thank you. Actually, give me that color, because that's the color that I need for this bit. I don't know how we convince the world that this is a berg, but I guess this bit needs to be darker because there's like some shading here. And then we should probably have some like cheese or something. Yes. Oh, yeah. That reminds me, I should probably eat lunch today rather than skip it again. My wife will get mad at me if I don't eat. Also, apparently it's not good for you to not eat. Like, you can die from it? Sesame seeds? Even though I don't actually like them on my burgers. This is like a McDonald's burger, too, because it's like... You think this game is drawing tablet compatible? Maybe. Please have a nice burger for lunch. Those are expensive, and I don't know where to get one right now. Like, there is a burger place around here, but it's not very good. Like, it's not bad, it's just McDonald's quality. It's lunchtime here. Yeah, roughly. I mean, it's noon. Rodnerick. Please explore the dungeons and collect magic cards you find there. We all do it here. The life of the Cartoon King depends on it. All right. This is an anvil. It fixes broken equipment for gold. Okay. No cards needed to restored. This is interesting. Oh, and all the picture, like a decent number of picture frames are just empty, so you can put shit in them. Are you poop? Wait, is this game online? Cat Corp sends you greetings. Let's get a little 80s themed horror magic cards. I didn't know of them until you mentioned them, but they're okay. The cure can be found in the Mora Woods. Flower. Jackson. A warlock taking the path of a dragon must follow the laws of the Dragon Codex. Have you ever heard of metamagic? It's scary stuff. Oh man, metamagic feats. Shit can get wild. I should probably get something like protein bars or something so that way I can do that. Yeah, Keck always gets me a little bit concerned, you know? Mega magic, not meta magic. Fountain. Toxic gift. Inflicts 1 damage every turn when applied. Looks refreshing. Piss? Strange apple. Clearly magical. Okay, can I just... Okay, I can get it. And then this fountain First time you edit a card with states, each state has its own animation. You can switch states by clicking the drop down. What are states? Oh, I see. I see. I see. Is there a way to just like... I bet you I can't just change everything. Source, okay, yeah. What do you think the odds are of me putting, like, blood in it instead, for example? Oh yeah, the fill tool will do it. Like, do you think this will actually change the properties of it? Possibly? Because that's why I'm doing this. It adds a color element. Like, maybe by making it red instead of green, it'll stop having the poison effect on it. And it'll have, like, blood magic, or maybe it just does damage to me now. I don't know. Like, I legitimately don't know if that's right or not. I don't see YouTube chat showing up in the chat log. Sometimes it just doesn't, because no one's talking. Can someone please remind Rev to turn on YouTube chat? That was the last thing they said. I'm also convinced that I might have to clean out all the green. So maybe that's the trick. You can zoom? Oh, right, you can zoom. So I should probably use that so that way I'm not just doing what I'm doing. And then just like cut this up a bit so that way it doesn't look quite so. And then... God, finding all these like little tiny pixels, like, surely it doesn't work this way, right? Like where I have to find every pixel? It might actually. I bet you it's probably more of a percentage thing. Is there pin pressure support? Let's check. There are 2 other frames of green. Yeah, exactly. All right, let's go to a different frame and then zoom out, and then we'll try and use the fill tool. He needs to change the fill tool color or icon. It's wrong. It's not what a fill tool looks like. Okay. So if I... Oh, God. Are we gonna be good now? Like, is this gonna be good enough? Or, like, do we need to... Oof. Color in even more? I mean, this may not even work. Can you just blank the whole thing and redraw it? I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think I can draw a better fountain. But yeah, that probably would have been the smart thing to do. But I'm already here. It does look like it works standard with the tablet. But also there's diminishing returns on how much you can actually get out of just fucking with the... Can I use... Oh, it does have mouse support. I can use the buttons that I would normally use, my quick buttons, for like different things, and it does what I would expect it to do. That's neat. Okay, save and exit. Save, exit. Yes. All right, so now it's red. So that's better, right? Something has been cast on you. Look at the description of your character by pressing 0. Toxic gift. Okay, yeah, no, it still did toxic damage. Root. Oh. Oh, okay. Let's just, Fuck! I mean, it really is just loud as funny, but still. Fuck! Fuck! It feels like it's more than once. When the yogurt is so expired, it tries to run away. Is it when you select the card? It's when I use the card. It has a 1 in 4 chance. The title on YouTube hasn't changed. What the fuck? Update titles? Okay. Sketch crawler. Update all. It says it's updated on YouTube. This might be a restream thing, actually. I feel like a lot of these areas are just like, look at this concept that I just decided to have. Which is fine. I mean, as early access as this is probably just the way to go. Hey, I made a game. Here it is. For rainbow mood. Oh, fuck. Fuck! It seems like a little passion project. Yeah, it feels like it. Is who I pick changing anything? Okay, so these need to be like... Can we move the, I just want to move myself down. Because you've zoomed in on the wrong part. Oh well. want to give him some swag. Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love casting spells. The hand icon? I think that moves the frame. Not. Oh. I see. Is that a $sign or is it the specific S? It's the S thing. And then give me that color. And just gonna have a bit of this, have a bit of shadow to it. And then we're gonna have like some bits that kind of like glint. Is there a way to... I can't change the opacity of the guy. That's unfortunate. I won't be able to see where the onion skin? Yeah, I can't see the... Ah, that's too bad. Alright, well, we'll just have to remember roughly where we put them. I mean, they're going to be a little shaky, but whatever. These were too big size ones. And then back of frame. Yeah, it's gonna look super jank, but I think that's the aesthetic of this game. So whatever. And you remember Crashbox? What is Crashbox? And why do I know that? We started watching a bit of Dinosaur Office last night, which I missed. Apparently it was like a thing. It was very good and cute. Crashbox was a wild claymation style. Dinosaur Office, roar! Yeah, exactly. Very like 2000s humor about dinosaurs working an office gig. Let's go. I watched that on my 3DS. So people were saying that it was a thing on the 3DS. I don't know what that means contextually. What does that mean? Like, they... You could download and watch... That's very weird. So that was like the way to watch Dinosaur Office was on your 3DS? Alright, and then we give it a blade. There we are. I watched Vine Sauce VODs on... I do remember the YouTube app on it, and it was pretty cool. Shoutouts to the 3DS video app having a music video about suicide. What? I don't remember that. Rifle Spiral by The Shins is a good song with stop motion animated video. I just started listening to what is the name of that band? Sister Wife Sex Strike. It's a folk punk band. They're pretty cool. I don't really care for the singer's voice, but that's standard amongst folk punk shit. Yeah, I think actually the color I'm looking for needs to be like in this gray spectrum. So it's probably like a light gray here or something for like a bit of a sheen. But the sheen would be on the other side of the knife, right? I don't know, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Are shutter shades still a thing? Because I'm pretty sure they're not. But what if he had some? Lime green? I'm thinking lime green shutter shades. The cool shit is 8-bit shades again. I refuse to believe that 8-bit shades are ever cool. Much similar to shutter shades, they feel very it feels very gimmicky to the point that it doesn't seem like it's a real thing. Does he need anything else? He's got a knife, shutter shades, and a cool S gold thing. Cool shoes. Oh, you know what I could do? To add some red to this, I could give him clown shoes. You know, like you do. You can have 2 clown shoes. They kind of look more like high heels right now. Not really sure how to... I think it's like this has to be very bulbous looking on the end of the shoe. High heels would be funny too, but... And then I think we need a little bit of shading. Doesn't have to be that dark, but... Way, Brobold, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Welcome by, yip yap. This dude is very silly. I like him. You have any suggestions of things you want to add, Brobold? Because, I mean, you did just drop 5 gift subs on me, and that seems fair. Thank you. I'm not really sure if there's anything else we can give him. Like, a hat would be fine, but... Chaos magic. More than 3 all colors. Not all. Free favor subs? Alright. All right. Burn, burn, burn. Petrification and Funny Night. Animate blades. Bite, trap, and sarcasm. That looks good. Oh, gold tooth would have been good. What you got in here? Where am I? 5 random cards. No. How much money do I have? I think I have none. Wait, who are you? Summoning the Wicked Hand is not an easy thing to do. First, you have to get the Book of the Doodler. Alright. I love the aesthetic. I love the vibes of this game. Just go for it. Let's see what's in here. The Doodle Dungeon. Yeah, get fucked, son. Why is the floor blood sludge? I mean, we can change it. I don't know what I'd want to change it to, though. Trap seems like a really strong move. Barrel tricks. If you push a barrel into an obstacle, you swap places with it. If you strafe a barrel, if you move it in the direction you are Wait. Yeah, my edited strike did carry over. Good question. I kind of fucked myself with the blood thing. Can we get more reverb on the fuck? I would actually have to record it and then edit it outside the thing. Okay, so can I not cast this because I don't have enough mana? That's the problem. And I get an extra mana when I level, so then I'll be able to cast this dude. Okay, that hurt me. I have to worry about my own spike traps. What are you? Thorn door. A key is required to open this door. All right. What are you? Stone key. All right. Do you have any mic? Oh yeah, I guess I could. I'm gonna go the other way. Fuck that. And we'll see if that guy actually went through the trap or not. I don't know how to push it from the side. I think that he made it out okay. Oh. A trap. I see. No cards to restore. It could be useful, but it's not. Let's try resting here. Low on health. How much experience do I need to level? I think it's at 125. You have cards with redraw reward in your hand. Reward is visible on the card. You can press. It could be gold or whatever. Oh, the Shadow Imp. I bet you that's the one. Shadow Imp? Nah, Piss Imp. You know what? You're right. Piss. I want to make sure that he looks like he's made out of piss. Oh, that's awful to look like. Piss Demon? Piss Demon? Kind of sucks to look at, but there you are. And I'm actually gonna just erase this arm, and then I'm gonna put it so that way it's like rawr. Grabby claw. Now he's doing a disco thing. Disco piss. Your reward is 6, whatever that is. 6 essence. Ah, I see you. There we go. I'm in danger? Oh, I am. Am I okay? This reminds me a lot of the games that I grew up playing. Like a lot of like really cheap, and by cheap I mean free, downloads.com games where I'd have to worry about, like I expressly remember this one game being the first time I ever read the word bastard, because it said bastard sword. And I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get in so much trouble for playing this game. Press tab. Oh, your card collection. You can see all the cards in the center of the screen. Your battle deck is displayed at the bottom. I see. This is your magic laboratory. This is where your cards start getting upgraded. Choose a card to start leveling it up. Shimmer have enough essence. Choose a card to upgrade. Let's upgrade Trap. Sure. Level up. Choose an improvement. Extra damage, extra charges, or reduce costs. And then can we upgrade it again? Okay, I don't have the ability to. I don't have enough essence, but you can. Not enough gold to buy another thing. You can buy decks and okay. The music's really out there. I need to rest if it'll let me. The top left had resources. Oh, wow. 1 gold? Okay. Trap seems to be one of the best spells that you can get, because you can just set and then walk away once you know that it's going to be bad. Wonder what happens when you press it. Well, looks like you just take damage. Cool. It's my favorite kind of random event. Okay. Please redraw this floor. I'm sick of it. Redraw the ground. Okay. How hardcore do we want to go? Let's make it a brick floor. I can do that. Inevitably, it all comes back to just turning into art for me. I mean, think they mean the ground they're standing on. I believe that's this ground, yeah. Watermelon themed floor. Heinous, but okay. Cool. The ground under them was green instead of gray. Really? I mean, yeah, this game looks as good as you decide to make it look, so... With the opacity thing, I can kinda... There's not really color mixing, is there? Not really, kind of. What if it's like very low? It reminds me a lot of when we were messing with Kid Pigs and the stuff that you could do in that game. That had some cool stuff going on. Do you have a magic wand select? It doesn't look like I do now. Let's hope that that chat is wrong, but I have a feeling they're not. In fact, that's why we're kind of half-assing the ending of this. Now, this is pure art, so majestic. It is the correct thing. Silence attack. Instant. Lasts until the rest. On attack, 15% chance to play silence on the target. Oh, okay. Right. All right. Those little alcoves, I guess, don't do anything. If I go towards it, it's gonna switch spots with me. There we go. I don't get how you do the movement shit in this one. Like, the barrels are kind of confusing for me. Is this like more or less? No, this is a different floor. It just has, okay. Anomaly. Can I hurt the anomaly? Too tired to observe all this mess. I couldn't hurt the door or the eye. I was thinking that maybe the eye was the thing that was controlling the What in the fuck is that? Beaming with energy. Oh, Jesus, what? Happy to see you. What? Blood potion burn deals 4 damage. Like medicine for vampires. Insta heal, jump. I don't get jump. And I think that's one of my biggest issues is I have no idea how jump is supposed to work. Mega magic. Not meta magic, as you said. Oh wait, there's upstairs. I didn't realize there was an upstairs here. Doesn't look like it gets us much of anywhere, but I mean, there is an upstairs. Hold up, there's shit up here with people. These walls are imbued with evil magic. Few can stay here and not follow the path of evil, the path of transformation into a warlock. Is it? Wait, so the... Are you saying that because the walls are fucking, like, source default? That's amazing. That's how they're representing that things have gone badly. Is that, the walls have changed into source missing texture. They stole the goddamn textures! I mean, how much money do I have? 1. So what does it matter? Okay, so I think there's only one place I can go, and it's literally that one place. So let's go there, I guess. Reminds me of Space Funeral in a way. Ruins of Fear. Wait. I guess we go to Jewel Dungeon. He has 12 health. I don't. Alright. I can do burn. Okay, it doesn't hurt me to use. Whoa, you summoned your first ally. You can switch to him by pressing 9. You can control him, run him away, or tell him to stand still, or tell him to run after you. All of this is done through the ally slots. I thought he was going to be a baddie. Okay. I'm evil, you schmuck! Good. Go run around and be evil and kill shit, I guess. Are you following me? Follow me. That's really cool, man. Do a crime? Where's my wizard? Help! I'm being chased. Now, why aren't you following me? Good job, Shadow Wizard Money Gang. I mean, this is a cute little game. I really hope that this continues to see some development. Where are you? What? You escaped safely. Is that a rev? Yes. An enemy is chasing you. Do you guys think the Pharaoh from Yu-Gi-Oh is hot? Wait, what? The Pharaoh from... Do you mean Yugi? Pharaoh Atem? I guess that's literally, it just looks like Yugi. I mean, he's a reincarnation or whatever, right? How old does that make him? He was born around 1000 BC. 3000 BC in the dub. Nobody is a Tumblr sexy man. He kind of lacks a lot of the things that you would expect from a Tumblr sexy man, if I'll be honest with you. I think the fire is like the spike trap. I've been seeing a lot of hot art of him. What are the chances that this is actually a thing? Fuck! Atem gets a lot of thirst art and I'm here for it. Dark Magician Girl is hotter by tenfold. Oh, you don't mean Dark Magician Girl, you just mean Dark Magician. I mean, Dark Magician Girl is just the magical girl aesthetic. You did not say girl. Yeah, no, I re-corrected myself because I was like, yeah, I agree with that take. But then you're like, the Dark Magician. It's like, oh. Rat Key. I play Pot of Greed and reveal Dark Magician. I then use Time Wizard. Dude, does anyone else think it's kind of fucked up that Yugi gave Time Wizard and gave... Okay, does anyone remember this? In Yu-Gi-Oh! They get on the boat, and Yugi, realizing that he's gonna face Joey at some point, gives him Time Wizard as a way to beat, the bug guy, right? But then, when Joey has to fight Yugi, he uses Time Wizard, and immediately Yugi uses Dark Magician, but Dark Magician gets more powerful with age. Like, it's not just that he cheated, he set his friend up for failure. He gave him a combo to kill him. Same energy as conceding the match to your opponent, and then once you start shaking hands, yelling for a judge to say that your opponent conceded the entire game. What the fuck? Is that real? Do people do that? Yu-Gi-Oh! Themed D&D session actually would probably be pretty good. Not gonna lie. Oh, I like the little, like, extra frame for them swinging the sword back and forth. Evil Wizard, help. Yeah, he gave Time Wizard to age up Baby Dragon, which, like, why the fuck would you even have Baby Dragon? Like, Baby Dragon didn't look like a good card to begin with. There's a rumor that someone lied about having a burn card that will close the game, then shook hands with the other player, then claimed to win from the handshake even though they didn't have the burn card. Might be an attempt at a bong cloud opening. Then shot the other player. Okay.
Fuck!
Oh, this is what jumping is for. Cool. I fucked it up, but I tried. I thought jump 3 would be potentially jump 3 spaces ahead. Punch right in the face. Jump 2, deal 3. You picked up a card and went to your deck. You can now re-deal your deck. Press R. Well, I'm actually in danger, so I can't. Never mind, I can. I know that Magic the Gathering has explicit rulings on what speed you're allowed to take off your pants. What card is that? Harloon Wrangler, right. Back when they thought Harloons were gonna be like a thing. There's like a tribe of like scarification minotaurs in early Magic, and they thought it was gonna be like their mascot character, and it so was not.
Fuck! 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 Fuck!
I killed the fire. All right, I'm gonna try jumping. I mean, I definitely jumped some. I don't know why it stopped me on the other thing, but okay. Also, the Magic the Gathering rules don't have a ruling yet, but there is a card that opens up a judge having to decide if coming out of trans changes the game rules. Oh God. What card is that? Sex appeal. Magic. Is that really what it's called? Like, they wouldn't call a card sex appeal. No, they did. Okay. Sex appeal. Prevents the next 3 damage. Okay, so it's an unglued card, so you're not allowed to put it in tournament play. Prevent the next 3 damage that would be dealt this turn if any number of targets divided. Prevent the next 3 damage that would be dealt this turn to any number of targets divided as you choose. If there are a number of people in the room of a different gender than you are the same as the cast as you cast the spell, prevents 6 instead. Ah, okay. It's a super old card. I don't know if it has any errata. Oh, this is the Oracle errata. It doesn't look like they changed the language in it. Yeah, it's not playable in any format, so you don't have to worry about this. There's intent-based ruling in Yu-Gi-Oh! If you try to metagame, so you can't misrepresent a game state, this is rare, but you basically just can't lie to manipulate your opponent. Why is this a fucking card in the first place? I mean, yeah, this is, this card exists so that way the one girl in your group that's hanging out with the boys gets to comment on the fact that everyone in the group has tried to pick her up at least once and failed. She will at some point leave the group and not feel like that she's welcome in the Magic community as a result. Yeah, this card is old. This card came out in, like, I want to say the 90s. Like, it's unglued. I forget when that set came out, but that set was like a thing when I was a kid. And it's the joke text. It says gender instead of sex. Yeah, they changed it. If there are more people in the room of a different gender than sex. That's interesting, because that actually does change the card. Magic the Gathering has gender now. It went from opposite sex to different gender. Oh, wait, hold up. Is it different gender? Because that's even bigger. That's actually kind of based. All the way around. Printed as sex. No. It says printed as sex, but the Oracle. If there are more people of a different gender, that implies that there could be more than one gender. So non-binary people are accounted for. If you happen to be the only guy, cis male, in your group, you're now having a chance to use this because your friend group might actually be trans enough that it would be an advantage. Jesus Christ. That is I'm glad it's unglued, because I don't trust the Magic the Gathering judging team, despite the fact that we have a judge as a regular in the community who would actually be really fucking cool about it. Gear. I don't trust most of the Magic the Gathering judges to be cool about shit. There are multiple non-binary characters in Magic the Gathering now, so I sure hope they account for them. Nova, thank you for the raid. Magic is a fine game. It's I can't move, which is a problem. Can I jump? No, we're dead. What were you streaming? How was it going, Nova? Yeah, I think that the chance of them fucking it up is pretty high. Pokemon XD ROM hack got my ass handed back to me. It happens, especially with those ROM hacks. I mean, this is a cute game, but I don't see it going much of anywhere right now. Whose idea was it to integrate showing your bare ass in a card game? I mean, that's just because people can't dress themselves. Yeah, I think that this game is going in a very, very good direction. I would very much recommend it to everyone to, like, wishlist it, favorite it, whatever, play it, give it some love. It's free. Yeah. Yeah, climb up onto the table without the other player knowing. I love that is, like, a card combo. Did I actually post that one? I don't think I did. Let's see. What was the name of that? Magic the Gathering normal chair? Entirely normal armchair. That's the name of it. It's from Unglued, or Unstable, I guess is the name of this one. During your turn, if entirely normal armchair is in your hand, you may hide it on the battlefield. You're trying to show us the one where you have to body slam the opponent. Yeah. So yeah, I think you could use this to sneak onto the table, assuming that you gained the ability of the normal armchair. Anyone can return the normal armchair to the owner's hand, but only if they see the normal armchair. So you have to, like, you make yourself a creature by using, like, Dawn of the Second Sun plus Animate Library, and then you give yourself the normal armchair ability with something, and then you try and climb onto the table. Yeah. Okay, so I did show you guys that one. I love that one. I didn't walk my wife to work today, and I think it's fucking with me. I could also just be hungry. Should I just eat? I may need to eat real quick. I mean, I'm gonna have to cut the VOD anyway. Why don't I go and eat, and then we come back and we do something else? Either a game, like... I mean, right now, I'm having a really, like, whatever kind of day. Man. Let's see if some food would help. And then, yeah, maybe Home Safety Hotline. Let me pull that up on here.
Welcome to Sketchcrawler. This game is kinda sketchy. Oh, what is this? Starting cards. I could read that.
It is good to have you back in our employ.
Add to cart. Do my cart. Move this over here. Continue as payment. It'll help improve your mood. Yeah, I'm gonna actually go for a bit, but then we will be right back. Okay, we're gonna come back with Home Safety Hotline. I'm gonna go eat, wake up a bit. It'll probably be like 30 minutes because I'm just vibe too. I'll be right back. 30 minutes. BRB.